never seen before.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others. Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea. As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appeared strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to... Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5 Kasen today. That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information. I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already running out of time!
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hiroyama's over there too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
All right, it's worth a try. Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera is when he's on special leave. Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run. The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water. Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to investigate the situation as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing, just an internal issue. That's all. How can I help you?
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Mr. Hiroyama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint.
Yes.
My name is...
Oh, no need.
Well...
Excuse me.
Huh?
Since you were to add to that, just after considering...
Well, earlier today, the Tenryo Commission...
What? The books are...
Shh! Not only is this book an eagerly...
Because of the dire...
I see. If Mr. Hiro...
So the author of A Legend of Sword is...
Oh. Do you know him?
Shincho would definitely...
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryo Commission of...
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't. So, tone deaf bard.
Considering the evidence.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he.
Although he claims to be a and just a moment ago, we caught him if it would help.
Oh,
Ouch, your word.
Similar means?
but why weren't you on this?
Well, once aboard, I found the captain, and when I woke up, I found my...
Coming from Venti?
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA publishing house. Based on what you just said...
Actually,
Oh. When it comes to burglars, as for the sound of footsteps,
I see, but if that's...
no, not quite. From the facts that have been presented, first, whoever took the novels is... I knew you'd catch on, Traveler. It goes without saying that
Yes, I agree. Mr. Hirayama.
Yes, understood.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained...
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account...
Sarah's quite the.
Yes, the invitation... Don't be mistaken. Strange. Though I had a little too much...
If you were holding the invitation.
Well, I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass...
In which case, I believe there's only...
Huh? You're way ahead of. Huh? That doesn't sound right. The invitation. Huh? Are you sure? His cape doesn't even have.
Well, people do... Ah, yeah.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. However, starting tonight... Now, if you'll excuse me...
There goes Sarah.
Mr. Hirayama, I'm Calx.
Ah, yes, so you are, Calx. These are the materials.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5 Kasen, the validity of... But at the very...
So,
To some extent...
I am sorry that though, lady, so all you need to do...
that does sound like.
Thank you, Mr. Hiro.
Great. Tomorrow morning, Mr. J... Whether the stolen books are eventually you have my
Well, seems there's nothing more. Huh? That?
Traveler, albeit...
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Indeed. When I didn't think, but on...
Let me see.
The story told in this...
Seriously?
Yes, I concur. But...
All right, meeting together and eat...
Hey! And let's.
No, it's fine.
Wait a minute. What a.
As I mentioned, but if I use a model...
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated. A blade is like a teeth.
Wow. You really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style...
Hey! Don't get too full of yourself, tone-deaf bard! You were. Well, Albedo, who will be your next.
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the...
Albedo, Might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one?
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding.
Do you think the mysterious person who left...
It certainly is a possibility. For example, the reference. It appears that throughout all the story.
Yes. I'm also curious about... So for now, we...